What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in today. We're here at Pete's Total Fitness, and today we're going to be breaking down month 1 of 3 in our triphasic training method. Okay, this first month is going to be all pre-training, meaning I'm not looking to take on a lot of debt. I'm not looking to be sore for weeks on end. I'm looking to get my mind and my body ready for month 2, which is going to involve a lot more volume, moderate to high intensity. It's going to do altitudes, isos, rebounds, basically all the Evo Sport Ultra Fit stuff that Ryan Paul has showed me over at New Athlete. Today we might get into a little FRC, but it's going to be isometrics. And if you've never done isometrics before, I would recommend 1 minute rounds and 4 to 5 sets. Okay, if we're experienced in isometrics already and we're ready to go, we're going to just do 5-minute isos. I'm getting my glute engaged. I'm keeping my foot, ankle, tib, fib in line with my knee, in line with my hip. Okay, right? I'm going to give slight pulses here to just add a little bit of burn, a little bit of resistance, nice and slow and controlled. Okay, I'm not opening from my hip. That's a little different. Okay, it's still good. It's all good stuff. I'm just right here, up and down, real small reps. Okay, so we're gonna go for a minute here. After our minute, I wanna go straight leg and I wanna internally rotate my hip, and same thing, we're gonna give slight pulses here. This will be minute 2. Okay, minute 3, we're gonna bring it all the way out in front, same thing. Nice small pulses. Okay, minute 4, I want bicycle kicks or sprinters. So I'm gonna reach out, swipe the ground away like I'm sprinting, tuck my foot all the way back up. So big bicycle kick or sprint motion all the way through and around. If we start getting taxed here, I simply take my foot out of the band and we continue on for 5 minutes. Okay, this will be minute 4 or minute 3, I guess. And then for minute 4, we're going back to the start, right back to our iso clamshell, okay? We should get a pretty nasty glute burn here. Try to go all 5 minutes in a row for this one. This one's not super hard, but again, if we have to, we're doing 5 sets of a minute apiece. Once we get this side, we're flipping over to the other side. We're doing both legs. So our next one here is going to be our glute bridge with an adductor squeeze. I'm going to take my yoga block, pinch it in between my knees. I'm going to squeeze my glutes. I'm going to lift my hips, and we're going to hang out here, okay? I want to pretend that this yoga block is 100 pounds and it's starting to slip, and I got to really pinch my legs together. I'm squeezing glutes, okay? You can put your hands down there and make sure those glutes are flexed and engaged. And this is another 5-minute hold that we're going to do. We're going to keep reaching our hips to the ceiling. We're going to hang out here for 5 minutes. If we don't want to do the glute bridge, okay, or we need more pre-training, we're not ready to jump into that, I'm just going to pinch the yoga block with my legs, and we're just going to hang out here for 5 minutes, and I'm constantly squeezing. So I would do this one first, and then 3 days later, you're going to do your hips up glute bridge with the squeeze, okay? It depends on your level of training. If you don't train that often, then I'm not trying to do these every single day. I probably do these every 3 days. If I do train pretty hard, then yeah, I can do it every day, every other day. We just don't want to be getting super sore. We want our bodies to be feeling good after this stuff. Okay, guys, this is a staple over at New Athlete. It is our 5-minute isometric wall sit, okay? The only thing I'm focusing on for this is my foot, ankle, and calves. That's all I want. Okay, so my heels are never going to touch the ground. I like to add a little bit of movement to these. Even though it is an isometric and we're supposed to be completely still, I find a lot of benefit to adding some little movements. And sometimes it can alleviate some of the pain, which, I'm not trying to tell you to do that. We don't want it to feel good. We want to be uncomfortable. We want our calves to cramp, okay? But from here, I can slowly bring my heels up. Slowly bring my heels back down, but they never touch. My heels get low, but they never touch. I can bow my knees out, can bring my knees in, okay? And I can also squat hinge. So I'm lengthening my hammies, come back to my squat, okay? We can hang out here in like our toe touch. From here, I can do my calf bolts. From here, I can do my knee bows and pigeons, or whatever you want to call these, right? So there's a lot of things we can do here, and the entire 5 minutes, we are engaging these calf muscles. We want them to ramp up with a lot of tension. We want them to cramp. That's our goal here, okay? If we are experienced with this, up this from 5 minutes to 10 minutes or even 15 minutes, and we can also start to incorporate weights on our hips or just holding to the side, you know, however we want to do that. This is one of my favorite exercises right here, guys. This is my push-up plank, okay? We're going for 5 minutes or 5 sets of 1 minute, okay? I'm pushing as far away from the ground as I can, right? I'm not just relaxed. I'm pushing the ground away. I'm pushing through my toes. My glutes are squeezed. My core is engaged, okay? If we want to make this a little bit harder, I can walk my feet up, and you see how my hands are getting brought underneath my chest? I find that to be definitely more difficult than being like out over here, for example. Okay, if the goal is all 5 minutes, I'm not gonna be mad at you if you do one of these and then get right back into it, but I don't wanna hang out for more than 5 seconds, right? If I do have to drop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right back in. Drop, 5 seconds, back in. And we're gonna do that for the entire 5 minutes. I got 5 pounds in each hand. I'm gonna open my chest, I'm gonna lengthen my pecs, I'm gonna squeeze my back muscles, okay? And I'm gonna try and stay out of my neck. I want my lats, my scaps, my traps working. I don't want my neck to be working, okay? We're gonna bring these up to the side. 5 minute hold right here. I'm not just holding, I'm extending my arms away from me. I'm lengthening my chest the entire time. We're nice and long here, okay? 5 minute hold, ride the lightning. The pain doesn't matter. It's all about a willpower to survive the 5 minutes, okay? And again, this is gonna start to happen. We're gonna start dropping, right? We gotta fight that. Fight, all the way to the bottom. Don't just give up. Fight it down. When you can't go any longer and you fail, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right back up. Okay, that's all we get. We get 5 seconds. Drop. 5 seconds. Back up. Okay, we're doing that for 5 minutes. This stuff I'm showing today, to me, is like a Sunday workout. Like, that should take 40 minutes, depending on how many we just had in there. About 40 minutes. The intensity, it's hard to explain, right? Because when we start our ISO, it can be very low intensity. That's where I like to add the band in or add the weight in so I can get that intensity up right off the bat. Okay, and maybe I ditch the weight or the band, but now I'm already burning, I'm already cramping. Okay, so we want that tension to start immediately. Okay, so I figured, what the hell, let's just do a 5 minute ISO dead hang on camera. Okay, so we're gonna go 5 minutes straight. Timer's on. And we have fun. That does not feel good at all.